Thank you, thank you. Welcome to Part-Time UFO here at ESA Winter 2022. Almost made the classical mistake of saying the previous year. Let's go. So, Part-Time UFO, made by the developers of Kirby, Hell Laboratory. It's a story about a little UFO that went to Earth, and not his fault, but he made this little farmer man have a little accident. And because he is not capable of fixing his own mistakes, we have to help. We're too good for this world. That's why we're out of this world. In any case, let's start. There we go. And we're starting with a little tutorial. Yes, it's super simple. You could basically play this game with one button. It's literally an Atari 2600 game. It's a physics puzzler? You can call it a puzzle game. So, there are a lot of different objectives, and all the flashing items like this box over here are required. There's also a lot of extra stuff. And while, speedrunners, we only do the absolute minimum, and that is that's exactly what I'm doing, except not as good, but we'll make it work. I am actually getting all these oranges because the goal of this game is getting 50 medals. If you're familiar with mobile games where, like Angry Birds for example, the better you do, the more medals you get. It's the same here. So in every stage that I do, it is faster to get all medals in that stage than to cherry pick the medals that are needed. Also, the soundtrack is banger, and I'm so sorry if you're going to listen to it and be singing it all day, every day. Then again, there's the Plum soundtrack that you hear during the intermissions here at ESA. That might be even more addicting. In any case, yeah, we did the first thing, we got all 3 medals, and right after this stage, we get some money. And I'm closing the game just to skip a little cutscene. There's no super actual main menu, so I get thrown right into the game where I would have been, and it saves a little bit of time. Anyway, skipping off to the second stage, which is the ocean. There are 3 little objectives that the game doesn't tell you what it is. You have to figure it out by looking at the icons either when you're pressing start and when you're done. Fortunately, I know, all of them that I need to do. For this stage, it is getting all of the, the 5 different color fish. I'm not getting him for now. But what I am getting is this little sea urchin. Which ones do I have? Orange and blue. And there's 2 of each. Yeah, there's always at least a minimum of 1 each. I'm saying that, but I don't see the grumpy fish. Oh well, doesn't matter. At least at the start. So that's stage number 2. You might actually question yourself, why is this game mostly in Chinese? It's not Japanese. Chinese is a little bit faster. Just a little bit. I have a story about that. Did I tell the story? Yeah, I was asked by a Japanese runner why I played on Japanese while he did it for the memes at RTA in Japan. And I said, I saw you do it. Yeah, but Chinese is faster. Doesn't matter. So with all the money that we got, all 5,000 of it, I'm actually going to go to the shop here and get the ninja outfit. There's a lot of different outfits you can get. And some of them look good, some of them actually mean something to the run. But this one actually makes you go faster. There's one that you can buy at 24,000. Yeah, 24,000. And that goes super fast. But it goes a little bit uncontrollably fast. To the point where it's not even fun anymore. And there's a little bit of drift. And for that reason, it's not that handy to actually purchase that one. This one is like fast enough and precise enough. Oh, look at little Clayton. He has a house. Oh, sorry. The soundtrack is just way too good. What I'm not sorry for is all the weird eyes that you're going to give me in a little bit. We are going to the museum. And I already told a lie. So earlier I said I need 50 medals. And everyone that knows a little bit about maths is that 50 is not divisible by 3. Therefore, in this stage, because this is like one of the it has one of the medals that you have to do the most effort for, which is building that totem. I'm actually just going to do the minimum effort here. And getting 2 medals, which is saving time, or doing it within the time limit, which is like the goal in 50% of the things, and getting Clayton on here. Which does
like
mean that if I make a mistake right now, it might be a little bit problematic. But hey, that is the route, so we have to go with it. Next up is the toy shop. The toy shop is not one of the areas that we see often. Every stage has like 3 different occurrences in the game. And toy shop is definitely one of the slower like biomes, to say it like that. So enjoy the toy shop for now. I do have to mention that in Toy Shop 2, which unfortunately we won't ever see. Goodbye, Mr. Teddy. That there's like, if you actually 100% complete one of the stages, you can actually get a level 2 difficulty. And the level 2 difficulty for that, as you like, all these plushes are, instead of this bear and the what is that? The chicken. They actually get transformed into King DDD and Kirby and Meta Knight and the Warp Star. It's really cool, really cute as well. But I guess that fits the atmosphere of the game. So there are actually a few stages where I'm kind of scared that I'm not getting the medal for it. And if that's the case, we might actually see that stage, but without the Kirby attire. Doesn't matter though. The next stage actually might be one of the more visually appealing one. This is high school. And we will actually see all 3 stages of them. And just for this marathon run, I'm going to do a slower strat. However, I think Twitch chat would like it. So I need to stack all of these nice cheerleaders on top. One of the goals is to cross the 3.50 m line, and the other one is having this cheerleader with the golden pom-poms all the way at the top. And if I do it correctly, I get a height of 420. Maybe. Oh man, I'm way too good. Unfortunate. Okay, 421. Close. Which one's next? The Circus. Circus is definitely one of the more stressful biomes, as well as... yeah, Circus. As well as... all 3 of them have a little bit of RNG in it. And I'm already not happy. Okay, at least we have Daddy, one of the 2 big ones. I need to stack 5 animals on this elephant. And there are 2 big things, and the what is this thing? The oh, the please don't fall, please don't fall. Have you here as well. The donkey should be here. The donkey is massively overweight. This does make it so. Okay, just please don't fall off, thank you. That I can actually put the turtle on Daddy Turtle, because that is what they want, being reunited. But yeah, the difficulty here is... oh, the dog is in the way. There. Yeah, okay, this is fine. So, ideally I wanted the donkey somewhere else, but that's not really possible, because it's still a whole balancing. I can't let anything fall or have to like redo the whole thing. But I'm doing it a little bit safe for the schedule. Yeah, you'll see that a little bit later. Let's see, Worksite. Wait, where am I? Museum 2, yeah. First of all, back in the museum, and this time we will actually do everything. There's this thief over here. We all think that she actually broke this little abstract art. And in terms of balancing, which is what this game is all about, this might be one of the weirdest stages for it. I am really questioning if this is going to work, but... okay, the answer is no. It doesn't matter that it's broken right now. At least I don't think it is. And in my practice run, like just now, this is actually the stage that didn't give me all 3 medals. Actually, I say that, I don't see it turning right now. We'll find out, we'll find out. Okay, now it's surely not working. It says good work, but I'm skeptical. Oh no, it works, okay. Yeah, the only thing when it's broken, like it doesn't do the animation of being happy. And therefore giving you a little bit of a heart attack. But don't give up, don't give up. Circus 3, Circus 3. Oh, this is Circus 2. Now this is the most awful circus, honestly. This is the one with stacking monkeys. So I am actually going to abuse every nook and cranny on the models of these monkeys. And making sure that everything goes alright. So this one gets the pole between the legs. I'm very sorry for people that might not like the look. Okay, there we go. Don't worry, these monkeys are trained professionals. They can handle it. And this one can just actually just like balance on it. Yeah, good monkey, good monkey. Gotta put this guy over here. I'm not actually happy with what's happening, but I can put the next one on the right side. This should be this should be a win. And this is the name of the game. Weird stuff like this is just happening. I'm so happy no monkey fell. This is definitely one of the more stressful stages as well. The next circus stage, funny enough, isn't as well stressful. Right. And right now we're going into the worksite number 2. And also the last worksite we see, unfortunately. Having to build this, yeah, what is it? This Shogun temple. There's nothing like particularly interesting going on here. Just have to evade all of these ninja stars because getting hit. Also the duck's one of the medals, so if the donation reader has any messages for us.
I would like to shout out some of our upcoming bid wars that we've got going on. So about 2 games from now, we've got Final Fantasy, where you can choose the name for all the party members. The top 4 names will be chosen from the following list. Looks like we've got Plum Defined, Captain Vinicos, Francois, and Jack right now in the lead. But behind them, only $6 behind is Worm. Then $20 behind him is Chugachi, Toughened, and Nero. So yeah, your spot on the party is only $41.01 away if you want to jump ahead of Jack. After that, we've got Anodyne, who will do a bonus category. We will do a bonus category of Anodyne, which is the any percent run. It's very short, very sweet, and yeah, just extra speed. And of course, we've got Gaspode the Wonder Dog, who needs to get fed in Discworld. That one's only about $110 away from being met. So yeah, if you want to either be immortalized in the Final Fantasy run, or help feed the dog, or see more speed, get those donations in, everybody.
Don't forget to feed the dog. Not feeding is bad for the dog, and therefore not good for the dog. I think I said that twice. So these are actually kind of fun. This is more like it's kind of like Tetris. You have to like find out how this thing like all fits together. Really important is, do you see that little pulsating circle on the bottom? Like behind that thing is there's also a blue like dot hidden, and that means that I need to like line up the dot with that pulsating thing, and that is giving me one of my extra points. And the other one obviously is this little totem pole thingamajig. This game actually started out like back in 2018-ish for the mobile phone. I actually bought it for like €7. Still haven't played it. Kind of want to do that on stream at some point. And it's like, I mean, next to being touchscreen controlled, it's a little bit different. And then it got ported to the Switch in 2020. I think it was, yeah, I first saw it on a Nintendo Direct, and I was in love with like the art style. And I believe, I'm not entirely sure, that the lab is like one of the 3 new biomes in that game. So I want to show off the funny. There, this is slides in each other. And unfortunately, not the luckiest man in the world, but there. This is actually the cooler of the two Tetris block pieces, and I'm not having many luck today, but oh well, it's Friday, I guess. It's almost weekend, really important. This is a 5 block. These are really difficult to place, but fortunately, not the worst. This totem pole like nicely up there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, see, this is a more definitive edition of Part-Time UFO. It has more content, even like an infinite tower stacking minigame. There is... I love the bass boosted jingler. There is an adventure island, which definitely is more like the Great Cave Offensive from Kirby Superstar for the Super Nintendo. And 9 new stages and difficulty levels and whatnot. That's that too. Which is Circus free. Is this Circus? Yeah, that is Circus. Who doesn't love hamster stacking? And while this stage is going on, I just have to stack like 10 hamsters on this thing and not make any of them fall, or that the elephant lose his head. I like to call Gamer Assess, or maybe some prize messages? What prizes could I win?
Yeah, sure thing. We do have a bevy of prizes that can be awarded today. For as little as $5, you can get yourself in the running for a pixel art print of the Mushroom Kingdom. It's just a bunch of different iconic Mushroom Kingdom pieces, like the Mushroom Block, Bullet Bill. That's only $5 minimum donation to get you in the running for that. We do have $10 to get you a Kirby character plush, little 6-inch one, or a Legend of Zelda keychain set. And we've also got 3 art prints from software inspired ones, 2 Dark Souls ones, and a Sekiro one. We've also got an Amano art book for $15 minimum donation, an Undertale art book, and a video game world map. That's $15 minimum donation. Minimum donation of $40 gets you a chance for a ViewSonic Elite monitor, just like the ones we might be using at the marathon today. And $50 minimum donation, only $10 more than that, gets you into the running for either the Nintendo Switch or the RetroTink 5X Pro with S-card adapter for our retro gamers. There's 3 of each of those. And also for $100, we have the PlayStation 5 disc version. There's one for our EU members and one for our North American members. $100 gets you in the running for that. And just a reminder that all prizes are cumulative donations. So that means if you've donated $20 on Monday and 20 on Tuesday, 20 Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then all of a sudden that's $100, and that gets you in the running for all of our prizes. So be sure to donate and be on the lookout for other prizes that pop up temporarily throughout the week, as we have different prizes that are time sensitive.
This stage was relatively easy, but I would like to give major shoutouts to the dog in the background, also known as Twerk Dog, because he knows how to shake that booty. Unfortunately, the background just freezes here. Also, you can see Box Boy in the background, which is also from Hell Labs. Yeah, definitely best dog of any game. Go. I am blind. B8A. Yeah, this is where I need to be. But the final museum. And this actually has a relatively cool strat funded by, I believe, Classic Cactus, who is also a runner of the game. Yeah, put that thing over there. And instead of being like doing things the really difficult way, you can just slide the 2 leg bars in each other and transport them like that. Shout out to gravity and whatnot. Okay, I am actually gonna put that a little bit back towards the back. And I forgot the caveman in the background. It's pretty funny that like background things that you didn't think, oh hey, you can actually interact these, are actually just part of the solution. Hopefully it doesn't kick it down. No, it doesn't. And while I'm on the shoutout list, I do want to give a major shoutouts to the Part-Time UFO community. Like I said, Classic Cactus. We found a lot of stuff. There is Ukraine, the current world record holder. I forgot the number 2. I'm so sorry. I'm really bad with names, and therefore I forgot one. I'm so sorry. In any case, the Muslim High School 2, which is this one. This is also one of the more visually pleasing ones. There is everything sumo wrestling. But first of all, I'm gonna throw this guy on the floor. This is not called a touchdown. I'm pretty sure of it. Have these guys quote-unquote talk with each other. And why are they like part of the hugging stuff? We can just drop that guy up there, like no problem. There's actually a really weird strat where you can throw the second one of those wrestler guys on top of the other one, but that's really inconsistent. Yeah, give a hat to that little evil baby over there. And that is High School 2. Yeah, I have no clue why this works, but it works. Going to the final stage. Yep. High School 3. So this is the final, well, sports thing. I don't know why I wanted to call this water polo, but this is like water aerobics. Goals for this are pretty simple. I have to make the tower like 3 meters high, and more importantly, get Mr. Photographer over here, who is sneaking in the background, be a part of this contraption. He is joining, and whether he likes it or not. And normally, our little UFO friend is not allowed to be a part of it. And normally I would actually... normally I would actually make her like have support from the side of the screen, which technically is allowed. But I guess she can just stand on that lady over there, no problem. No problem at all. Also, I found the name that I was forgetting. But my Chrome browser just crashed. Okay. Never had that happen on my phone. Why am I here? Okay, I just unlocked the final chapter. Doesn't matter. We're going to the moon for no apparent good reason. I also am still, like, personally still unsure about what the story of the game is, but there are aliens right now that we need to destroy. I mean, that's always fun. There's aliens. We have got to save the world. You can actually see in the background that it's under attack. And our big robot friend that we totally didn't fix in Lab 3. I am not doing well. And that was a 5 combo. The one time that I did not want a 5 combo, which is really difficult to do, mind you. I got one. There, 2. Yeah, one more free combo and it should be good. Also, the time limits, it might be a little bit pressing and scary. Come on, just get it free. But, like, it doesn't matter for me right now if if the time limit exceeds, which never should happen. Because I don't need any medals anymore. I did get the 5 thing, which is pretty cool in the marathon setting. But again, it's relatively useless. And immediately after that, instead of going home, we go to the moon too. And there's this big robot, which carries the name Como Estas. Yeah, Spanish robot. And we need to destroy it. You can actually see that it's a robot controlled by someone inside. And there is some speed tech involved. I'm actually waiting until it starts moving again, so it does an action, and then I interrupt the action. I say that, and I forget to do it. See, now I have to wait for a little bit longer for the things to spawn. Here I don't do it on purpose. Because now it immediately does it in phase 2. Please walk. Or, you know, attempt to do a thing. Here comes attack number 2. And this boss fight is relatively easy. Guess what I forgot again? And with this hit, this is phase number 2. Phase number 3 is like a little bit different. All I have to do is get the imposter. Imposter? Actually, I keep forgetting the name of the thing because we don't actually find it in the game files. But we have to draw that guy out, who is the actual main villain. We got him. He's going to get arrested and being handed over to space police. But he is a master of deceit and wants to go away, wants to escape. But unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess, our big robot friend kind of perished. But not for naught. Because we can use the remains of his body to, well, you know. make sure that he doesn't actually flee. This is really... Oh, this is wrong even. Oh well. It's not a marathon without some improv strats, you know? It's actually almost the end of the run. This is the last thing that I need to do. And then the time ends the moment that the whole contraption stops shaking. Which is about now. That is a 29:27 sub 30, which is what I initially wanted. I
GG.
don't remember my time. Get it? No, Chrome. Oh, I got a 28 something. I swear, the whole browser just crashed. Whatever. Shoutouts to... I'm not gonna try it. Shoutouts to everyone in the Part-Time UFO community. And this time it's actually the end. The aliens are caught. And I think we got a phone call or a letter from someone. Whatever. Credits are really, really joyful, and while GameRo does the outro, see if you can spot the differences. I can already see that the hamster is there, and that you can actually see the eyes from the girl in the background. Alrighty, thanks for watching, and don't forget, because next up is The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past crowd control. And I see that everyone's happy already. Okay. I'm wrapping up. Let's go.
Thank you very much, Riekelt. Yeah, we've got Andy with Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past crowd control coming up next. So get those donations in for our upcoming bid wars, because the time is coming to a close on those. So everybody, one last round of applause for this sub 30 time, and we'll see everybody soon. Thanks a lot, Riekelt.